Hello everybody and welcome to Side Effects. This is a game I'm told is a lot like Buckshot Roulette, where instead of gambling with our lives Kurt Cobain style, we're instead going to be gambling with our lives John Belushi style. And instead of rambling on, I think it's best we take the form of Johnny Cash and use the wise words of Elvis Presley and say, it's Rick and Morty time. What am I looking at? What are you? Where are your lips? Why do you look like Eddie from Ed, Edd and Eddy if he was a part of the Russian sleep experiment? Oh God, how long have they had you here? Oh, I didn't read those. Oh wait, this pill is one of 3 placebo pills and 1 death pill. Okay, so that's where the Buckshot Roulette comes into all this. Very nice. Can I just get a good look at my opponent here and why he is the way he is? I have no way of telling. They all kind of look the same. Some of them have like discoloration on them, but you know what? I'm gonna gamble all the Make-A-Wish kids on this one. Lock it in. I just gambled Make-A-Wish kids' lives and lost. I guess it's true what they say, not all heroes wear capes. Well, geez, I wonder what he's gonna get, seeing how the death pill is gone. I just bought my ticket to hell with that one. I'll be giving sponge baths to Hitler for the rest of my life. Oh. Why is there like a jet plane taking off in this room? Oh. Drug test. Identify if this pill is the death pill or not. Replicate an item. Destroy a pill. I could combo these, but I'd have to get really lucky. You know what? I'm going to try. Because if I can get the death pill, I can then verify which one it is. And we now have 2 containers. We now mixed Viagra into the whole shebang. And this one takes away 2 tolerance, but only 1 death. Okay, cool. Let's just... Again, can we get like a bowl or a towel? I don't feel safe with this desk. Okay, this looks like the desk they used in a Blade Runner or The Matrix. Okay, so what? No! Shh. Oh, I can only replicate items. I thought I could replicate pills. Well, okay, so this one's safe. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna take that pill. I'll be that monkey. Brother, why is one of your eyes not on the same page as the other? You son of a bitch. Who told you could copy my test kit? Wait, he sees the results too? Oh, I don't see his. Well, geez, I wonder if that was a safe one or not. But he's throwing away 2 tolerance for that. You know, it's true what they say. Get busy living or get busy dying. Come on. Wait, do those give me 2 tolerance or did I lose 2? That's the death pill. That has to be. Suck it. Wait. Oh yes, he just needed a good old poke in the spine. Wait, look at his hand. Where did those warts come from? Those warts weren't there. I'm pretty sure those warts weren't there. Weird. Okay. I'm gonna drug test. I'm gonna drug test this one. Okay, this one's safe. All I can hope for is that he picks the death pill. Either he picks it or destroys it. That's what I'd want. Please be it. Please, come on. This would be a good time to have the hammer. This would have been a great time to have that hammer. Well, I mean, I lost in the beginning because I gambled away innocent children's lives. Remove tolerance effects of the next swallow pill. See, I don't know what that means. I think I'm going to double up on the peppermints because I saw those. Oh my. There's more pills. My God, it's like we're raiding Charlie Sheen's cabinet. Where in God's name are all these pills coming from? 5 placebos. Oh my God. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. Cool. Okay. Okay. So what happens if I run out of tolerance? What happens? Do I just lose a heart? It's not good. With how many pills are on the table, the odds are in my favor. But knowing me, I'm also a magnet for bad luck. You know, I always make the wrong choices. You know, instead of shooting the robber, I accidentally shoot the hostage, and then somehow that collaterals into a bus full of nuns crashing into a state penitentiary. I'm gonna go with this one. Your turn, Ed boy. Actually, I should do the your turn, Ed boy. That was close enough, right? Okay, so one of these is the death pill. One of these is the death pill. One of these is the death. This is great information. This is like modern classrooms where it's like, this is America. This is where you live, kids. Please let be the death pill. Okay, so that's the death pill. We know that for certain. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, I can replicate his hammer. I'll take his hammer. What is happening to my arm? I'm getting lesions. Okay, I'm going to go with this one. Oh, come on. Well, this is going great. He's looking. Look at you. You're as healthy as a horse with cancer, Ed boy. Alright, so we're still in this. Okay, one of these. I'm gonna break this one. I feel like that's the placebo. I feel like this one next to him is the death pill. I have a good feeling on that one. But unfortunately, the green death pill is still here. That's a death pill, and I have two placebos. It's 33.333 repeating chance. Okay, I need to channel my inner Prince here. He'd lead me to the right pill. You know, it's kind of like that movie with Patrick Swayze where he's helping his wife make pottery from beyond the grave. I'm feeling Prince, and a little bit of Carrie Fisher in there. Oh God, that was close. Please be the death pill. No, I killed the death pill. Oh my God, 50-50. Let's go. How? He's got two death pills. It's game over for me. It's game over because I have to take the death pill. I have no options. Oh, wait. Yep, it's game over. GG's. GG's, no breeze. I'm... Thank you for participating, test subject. I'm not losing. I didn't lose. Okay, let's go again. Listen here, you snaggle-tooth motherfucker. I'm not holding back this time. I don't care how many Make-A-Wish kids I have to sacrifice. I'm winning this. Okay? You're not getting those jawbreakers. I don't like how long your neck is. What have they done to you? Alright, I'm going with this one. Okay, seriously, can all the famous drug addicts of the world come together right now, like one for all, and help me beat this man? Like, why is it I'm up against the Negus of narcotics, the Prince of penicillin, the Duke of drugs himself, Ed Boy? Alright, throw him down. Throw down the Viagra. I'm about to get hard. You know what? No looks. I'm not even going to look on this one. This one. That's where my cursor landed. You can't be serious! This This game is rigged. God, it's like war... You can't be... He stole my tolerance. Or he copied it. It's like they said in war games, the only way to win is to not play. He's cheating. He has like some sort of drug site. He has what bloodhounds have for smelling drugs. He's drug testing, great. I gotta watch where that pill goes. Okay, so that's a fake. And I already ate the red. Do I? That's the death pill. But here's the thing, I'm screwed either way. Because if I take this pill, he has a 50-50 chance. He doesn't know it. He doesn't know that that's the death pill. But knowing my luck, he's going to awaken some sort of inner latent ability, like the ghost of some sort of ancient drug lord, opium drug lord from 15th century China, and figure out that that is the death pill. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for this one. Hopefully, he goes for the death pill. Because I'm down 2 hearts. I'm dead. You can't be serious. The opium gods are with him. This game is rigged. I've never had this much bad luck in my life. God. Destroy... I promise. And I'll take a replicator. Because with the replicator, I'm basically given... Alright. Here's what we're going to do. Right off the bat, we're going to replicate his drug testing kit. And I'm going to do some tests. I'm going to do a test on this one. Wait, why is it now putting smiley faces? You didn't put smiley faces before. I mean, it doesn't help. All it shows is that these pills were marked by the comedian of The Watchmen. And how does that help me? And he stole my hammer. Or a replicate, I should say. I never owned that hammer. She was never mine to begin with. Why is the drug testing kit so big? Watch that pill. Okay, it was safe. Alright. For all the boys and girls at St. Jude's. Okay. I'm gonna have to reset my tolerance here. Yo, buddy, you're not looking too good. You're kind of breaking out. Oh, great. That's lovely. Ooh, love that. For the ghost of Judy Garland. She did drugs, right? Pretty sure she did. That has to be the death pill. Yeah, baby, we're finally winning. If he could only do that 3 more times, I'd be in the lead. Alright. So. Blues are gone. Which one of these would be the death pill? Which one am I feeling? Which one speaks to me? I could take the safer option and go with the Vicodins, or whatever these are. The Xanax, the Zins, is that what they're called? A Zin cake or whatever? I'll go with this one, because I have better odds. But of course, when you have no tolerance, I thought it said it would reset my tolerance. Why didn't the syringe do anything? They just injected me with lime Gatorade and that was it. I'm so confused. Alright, going in hot. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. God. I'm about to do more cocaine than Stephen King and Robert Downey Jr. combined. It's gonna look like a blizzard came through here. I'm going with this one. Just no thinking. Just go straight into it. He's given the death pill. Holy crap, no thinking is the strat. That's right. Take that, you stupid Mori eel from Super Mario 64 for the Nintendo 64. Why do we have barcodes on our arms? I'm gonna take a replicator. That seems good. We're not at the point where losing tolerance is hard. It gets hard when they start putting the Zins on the table, the green pills. But when we're just dealing with Viagra and Tylenol, I assume we're doing fine. All right. Why do you have two replicate? Big brain play. We replicate the replicator. And then you know what we do with that? We replicate the replicator. And then you guys know what we do with that? You know what we do with that, Jimmy? We replicate the replicator. Once more. I'm so stupid. I'm such a waste of life. Let this be the death pill just for what I did. Oh. Cool. What are you gonna do? Please tell me you replicated the He replicated the replicator. This stupid dumbass. What kind of fucking moron replicates the replicator? Oh. So, the blue ones give tolerance back. Yes! The Sigma male grind set of replicating the replicators lives on. Do you believe in miracles? This is so stupid. Why is this working? Alright. So I'm safe here. Replicate the replicator again. Yes. Is it what's the matter? Is he using the last item I used? Is that what he's replicating? Is he like stuck in a Dormammu time loop with just copying replicators? Alright, cool. And no death pill for me. Skip a turn. I'm kind of hoping he gets a drug kit. If he gets a drug kit, I could replicate it and then find the blue pills that are safe for me to use. So I think I'm going to go with that. Yep, just throw all these down. So wait, hold on. Does it tell you? Oh, it gives you +2. Oh, that's... So those dashes are minuses. So is there pills that will eventually save my life? Alright. Come on. For the kids. That's what I'm talking about. And he didn't get a drug test. My peppermint! No! That's okay, I could replicate his. How you feeling there, Ed boy? You look like $1 million. God, you look as healthy as a horse with cancer, my guy. You know, you kind of look as healthy as a horse that Vosh would be interested in. I'm gambling on this one. Cool. Okay, so that's the death pill. He knows that's the death pill. What are you replicating this time? My hammer? My pepper. Okay, so it has to be the last item I used or picked up, because that seems to be what he's stuck on. You can't just skip your turn. Fine. I play Pot of Greed. I summon 2 more pills to the table. Oh, I still have to choose. This is dangerous. Yep. Because now I have no lifelines. He's just skipping. You know, 2 can play at this game, fat ass. Come at me. Come at me. Come at me, little girl from Finding Nemo. Alright. I can't afford to take any of the greens. I'll lose a heart. I could gamble. See, here's the thing. Here's what I'm thinking. I should gamble with the greens, now that I think about it. Because the greens take away 2 tolerance. If I lose all my tolerance, I'll die. I'll lose 1 heart. But I could always come back and have my tolerance restocked. But if I gamble on the red pills, I basically have certified a 50-50% chance to die or to hold on by 1 lifeline. But the odds are in my favor with 75% chance of the green pills being safe. I'm going to have to go with the Flintstone gummies on this one. It's okay. It's fine. It works for me. Because now my tolerance is restocked. Please be the death pill. You bitch. So now we come down to 50-50 all the way. I'm feeling this one. So great. Now he knows that that's the placebo. Wait. Oh, he took the death pill. What an idiot. What a moron. What an ultramaroon. I don't like how bumpy you're looking. Like, good lord, you look like a leper that not even Jesus could save. Well, I'm in no boat to speak. I'm growing I'm growing bot flies on my arm. And I get the death pill. What in... The dude's building an entire termite mound on his hand. Alright. It comes down to this. One heart apiece. Alright. I didn't get to see what he got. I'll always take a skip turn, and I'll always take 3 drug tests and a skip turn. I would have loved it. What the heck? This contains 1 placebo, 2 death pills, 1 heal pill. If I could find that, I'd be going, what are these? These are pills you give out at Halloween. Okay, so that's the placebo. There's 2 death pills. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it right now. Oh, wait, no, that was the heart back. What? Replicating. My mint. Of course he is, because man's a coward. Man's a certified bitch. Man, I'd hate to see what happens when you step off of Parker Drive onto Martin Luther King Boulevard. Okay, he ate a placebo. I'm going with this one. Two death pills. 1 placebo. Yes! Suck it, Ed boy! The Jawbreakers are mine! The Canker Sisters belong to me! Thank you for participating test subject. I don't get any, like, cool windscreen. I don't get to, like, teabag my enemy's face. I don't get to roll blunts with Snoop Dogg. I get robbed of every life experience. Why did I sign up for this if I didn't even get paid? At least in Buckshot Roulette, I got paid. I just did this for shits and giggles. But anyway, that was Side Effects. I like it. There's a lot of moving elements to it that I think very much make it different from Buckshot Roulette. Buckshot was very simplistic. What made it very different from blanks and shots that killed you was the fact that you had items. But now it's a lot more gambling. There's a lot more moving parts, and I think that's what makes this game stand out particularly special against Buckshot. But all in all, well done. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I will see you all next time.